Hey, first off, a big warm welcome and thank you for joining the SketchWow community. I know you're going to be thrilled with all the designs you can create using SketchWow to really wow your audience and create things that are very different, unique, eye-catching, and not boring. So what I want to do here is create perhaps the shortest getting started video ever. Really take you through some of the basics. I know you're excited to jump in and get started, so I want to let you do that as quickly as possible. So what I'm showing you here is the main interface. And as you can see, yes, this is a working copy of SketchWow. I've got a bunch of designs here that I've been using, in the software, from creating graphics to just brainstorming ideas, creating kind of workflows, mind maps, presentations, some visual notes as you see here. And I know you're going to find a lot of use cases for SketchWow as well. It's just a great place to go to just brainstorm ideas or just to create all kinds of different and unique designs. So in the software, at the top here, you can see some getting started tutorials if you want to go through those, or you can hide this over here if you want to. You'll see all your most recent designs are here. I'm going to go and click on a template that I actually used. This is a simple sketches template, which we'll get to in just a minute here. And I just modified it just to give us a focal point. And you'll find yourself doing the same thing. Number one is using SketchWow AI, which is a huge time saver, perhaps the easiest way to get started utilizing SketchWow. Number two, picking a template, which I did right here. Okay, modify it, customize it how you want, and you're off to the races. The third is starting from scratch, looking at a blank canvas and just dragging and dropping icons from the left side onto the canvas. And of course, we'll talk about how to get help. If you need to reach out, our support team is here. If you want to have a little bit of self-paced learning, that's also available as well through our knowledge base. So let's dive in here and talk about how to use SketchWow AI. A few options. You may have noticed on the previous screen, there was a create using AI button in the top right corner, or you can just go over here and click on the top left icon, which is basically the whole AI module. So how this works is on the left side, you have all your prompt history, which are prompts that you used in the software. So you can go back and reuse those very, very easily. As you can see, I'm testing a lot of different things with my copy of SketchWow, so yours will look very different than this here. Here's how it works in a nutshell. On the top here, you have various AI visuals and diagrams you can create: flowcharts, mind maps, simple sketches, visual summaries, or infographics. And these kind of go from small to large. So simple sketches are very simple, low footprint. I showed you in the previous slide that 4-point little diagram I created. That's a simple sketch. Visual summaries are a bit larger. And of course, infographics being the largest of the visual types you can create utilizing SketchWow AI, okay? Let's create a visual summary here. And I'm gonna click on a sample prompt, how to generate free traffic using social media. Of course, you can type in any prompt you want here, or you can also upload a text file, PDF, doc, docx, or PowerPoint file if you want to create a visual summary of any of those file sources. That's also available to you. So once I've put in a prompt in here on what I want this visual to be about, I click on the generate button, give it a few seconds, and SketchWow AI will work as magic. And as you can see, that took 3 seconds? It's very fast. And what you see on the left here is really a lot of thumbnails to give you some of the options available with the visuals that we've created utilizing AI content. Let me walk through these. This first one here shows a lot of great points on how to boost free traffic via social media. You can see there's some headings and subheadings with a lot of good content there. Next example here, create quality content, utilize visuals. You can see it's a little more of a vertical sort of a layout. This is more simplistic, and you can kind of go on and on here and choose something that really resonates with you and looks like it might be something you want to use. You have a couple options. You can go and just on the lower right here, just save these one at a time. Just save a bunch of them and say, I'm going to save like 5 of these and then maybe deep dive and explore them later. It's entirely up to you. Or if you want to click on the edit button, it will actually open this visual on the canvas, and then you can change the icons, change the colors, change the fonts, change the background, all that fun, funky stuff. So you really have a few options here, but this is how SketchWow AI works. Very simple, easy to use, okay? And once you've kind of previewed some thumbnails, saved a few, whatever, you can go back to the prompt and restart the process. Maybe you want to try creating an infographic, or maybe try a simple sketch. So this is really how it works. We've taken all the heavy lifting away from you going and manually trying to figure out how to unravel AI, and have made it very simple to use utilizing SketchWow AI. And now to exit this, you can click on the X button here, and voila, we're now back on the canvas. And of course, you can add AI designs to your existing designs, as you see here. Maybe create a new page like this, go back to SketchWow AI, create an AI design, and you see how that process works, right? And again, adding new pages, I just showed you, just click on the plus button. You can also double click on this here and make it a custom page name. Very handy, very easy, just to really give some more meaning to how those page tabs are utilized in the software. So moving right along here, picking a template, very easy. You can click on the template icon right here. We have a lot of templates you'll see here. You can also click on simple sketches. You'll notice that this little guy down here, where is he? Right there. Idea guys. Funny enough, I used guy. Idea guy is the one I used here to modify, just so you can see. And you can go and add these if you want to as well to your existing documents. Number of points is 4. It's going to add this here. It's got some cool animation there, as you can see. I can resize this, center it using the marker points in red you see there, and then it's just a simple matter of just double clicking on here and then customizing this text however you want to. As you can see, once we actually go and click on the text, I can change the font, I can change the font size, colors, all that kind of fun stuff. So you really have full flexibility on any templates you use in SketchWow or with the AI templates that I just showed you. And of course, you can go in here and explore all this and how to change the colors and so forth. There really is a lot of flexibility here to really personalize and customize this design as it relates to you, your brand, your company, whatever the purpose is of this particular design. You can definitely customize that within SketchWow. So moving right along here. So we saw the templates. Oh, one thing I didn't show you. Also, you can use a keyword search. So if you want a funnel map or just even a funnel, there you go. Lots of options for you based upon funnels. Also, we have categories here. You can just kind of do a little bit of a right scroll, right click. You can see visual content, diagrams and flows, infographics, journeys, presentations, process maps, all kinds of options there for you. And again, utilizing these tabs here and utilizing the scroll categories here, and also utilizing your keyword search, it really gives you the ability to really zoom in and hone in on the exact type of template that you want, right? And of course, as we talked about earlier, moving right along here, starting from scratch, you can definitely go and do that, going back and clicking on elements. And if you want maybe a frog is something you want to add in there, you can do that, drag and drop it over. Once you have the icon on here, you can go and change that to maybe more of a frog color, right? Green. You also have the options to change the outline or the stroke. Maybe you want to make that a gray color. Maybe you want to make it a bit thicker for whatever reason, okay? Maybe you want to change the hand-drawn effect. Maybe you want to dial that down a little bit, not be so hand-drawn. So you can have a lot of flexibility there. Of course, increasing the size, rotating it. You can bring to front, bring to back, forward, flip vertical, flip horizontal. I mean, you have all kinds of options here, right? On how you want to make this look and customize it as you see fit, right? Duplicate it, copy it, lock it, all those things are available. Of course, same with text. Add, your text here. Very easy to go in, click on that. All kinds of fonts available. Maybe I want a hand-drawn font. I can go and expand that. Maybe I want to make that bold. There's all kinds of options here on how you want to center that or make it justified right or left. Really, it's a matter of just utilizing the icons on the left here to customize what you see on the canvas here. And as you can see, there's lots of options here. If you click on Show More, it shows you more of the actual elements available in the library. We have animated icons, which are also very cool, very funky. So we can put this little guy here who's doing like the rolled eyes kind of thing. So a lot of options here. If you want to create things from scratch, of course, it does take more time, but you do have the option to do that by just starting with the blank canvas. Or you can start with an AI template or start with one of the regular templates or a simple sketch template and then expand upon that or copy and paste that into another part. Like if you want to just take this and right click and just copy that, I can go create a new, paste that in there. And as you can see here now, we have the option to basically go and to modify that. There's also a cool option called animate. I won't get into that right now, but you can actually add some cool pan, zoom effects to your presentations to have, the screen pan and zoom in on certain points. So if I had my add text down here, it would pan and zoom in on that. But you can have some fun and explore that, which is really, really fun. That's the animate option here. Lastly, I've given you kind of a quick down and dirty overview here. There is also a template I want to kind of make you aware of. Definitely go and check out this SketchWow tutorial template. It just gives you a real quick overview on what some of these icons mean over here, some of the options here, file menu, edit menu, view menu, all these things. Of course, help is available right here on the help menu. Support, knowledge base, and FAQs. Video tutorials. Also, there's a help button over here as well. Not that you need it twice, but for the most part, if you go and click on help here, the knowledge base and FAQs is very handy. It takes you to this area here, which basically is like a self-serve portal for getting all kinds of information on, how to add animation. Boom, there you go, right? You might want to search on how to export if it doesn't quite make sense. SVG export, how to save or export your sketch. So a lot of these are really handy and just make it easy to kind of find things quickly and easily without actually contacting support. And also the more popular articles are here. You'll also see there's in-depth articles, top questions, troubleshooting. And of course, at any time, click on the Contact Us button here. Put in your name, subject, email address. Definitely send us a message. We do have a full-time support team that works a lot of hours during the day, depending on what time zone you're on. We are typically 9 to 5 Eastern and also staggered hours on the weekend. So basically, that is SketchWow in a nutshell. We've covered all the basics, the 1, 2, 3, 4s of getting started. I encourage you to dive in, start using the software. The best way to become familiar with the software and what it can do is by rolling up your sleeves and getting into the software and start using it. I know you're going to have a ton of fun creating these funky hand-drawn style casual designs. They definitely get attention. Your audience will definitely appreciate them because they're not typical boring cut and paste, Word doc or PowerPoint slide type of graphics. So I encourage you to dive in. Of course, we're here to help you. If you need anything or get stuck, definitely reach out to support, grab some templates, and I'm going to hand it over to you to have some fun. Thanks again for joining us, and I hope you have fun using SketchWow over the next few days. Talk to you soon.